When the British came, they changed things. When we got our independence, we should have looked at what kind of framework we want for our nation. Because they knew the strength of this nation was essentially in the culture. They made you Sunday holiday. What are you going to do on Sunday? They had an intention for a Sunday morning. The reason why Guru Purnima and so many other things which were of great spiritual importance in this country have slipped back into the background of our lives because we have been an occupied nation for a period of time, and whatever the framework that the occupying forces set for us, when we got our independence, we should have looked at what kind of framework we want for our nation. We did not do that. We just allowed the same framework to continue. For example, in this country, right from ancient times, even for a farmer who plows the land, even today many farmers don't set their plow on their land on Monday mornings. Yes, in Tamil Nadu it's still true. In the north it's been given up because no, no animals being used, all tractors. You have taken a bank loan, the interest is ticking, so you want it to run all the 7 days. All these things. When the British came, they changed these things because they, they knew the strength of this nation was essentially in the culture. So they wanted to break the culture very systematically. They engineered how to break the culture. They made you Sunday holiday. What are you going to do on Sunday? Watch television and eat potato chips? What are you going to do on Sunday? They had an intention for a Sunday morning. What is the intention for the majority of the population in this country on Sunday morning? There's nothing for us to do on Sunday morning. Monday morning, there are lots of things happening, but you have to go to office. For a long time in this country, the monthly holidays were like this. Paurnami means, every Paurnami means 3 days holiday, one day before, the day, and the next day. Amavasya means 2 days holiday. These 2 days of full moon day and new moon day have something to do with our system, something to do with the planet, something to do with the very way we are born. We are physically here today only because our mothers' bodies were in sync with the cycles of the moon. Otherwise, we won't be here. So, there are things which are happening in your system. As you know, the very oceans are rising on these days. When such a massive body of water is rising up, this body, which is over 70% water, you think nothing is rising in this? Those days were kept as spiritually significant days. Those are not the days to go to work. Those are the days to focus upon yourself. So, similarly, the Guru Purnima used to be a huge festival across this whole region. But it's gone because people have to go to work. So I request you being a minister in the Union Cabinet, this is something that you must do. That I know for you to pitch for every Paurnami being a holiday is not going to be practical, but at least Guru Purnima, if you, from the central government, if you declare Guru Purnima as a holiday, I will make sure Guru Purnima is celebrated across this country with great fervor. Because, because the spirit is still alive, there is no space for expression. There is no space or time for expression. Please, if you can do this one thing, and we can make Guru Purnima a big tourism attraction for this country, as I've already spoken to you about making India the spiritual gateway, Guru Purnima can be the day which really draws spiritual tourists from across the world to this country. So even as a part of your job,